Here we go again, just one more day alive to learn things together. I have had a Elikliv RM E16 4D laser level sent to me, and I have I've been pretty impressed by the affordability first, and the ability to do a lot of different things with this. As a matter of fact, the more I mess with it, the more I can see how I could use it on certain projects. More and more as I look at it. Like acoustical ceilings, like flooring tile, like, I'm even sitting here now thinking about it, we could set tile on the floor with it. Wouldn't have to pop lines and things like that. We could just set to that line. So I'll show you what we found. Again, this is the package, and it's real inexpensive so far. Inflation will make it more expensive as time passes. But here we go. Not very heavy. The instructions, which are okay, it calls itself a 16-line green laser level. And it has these modes that you use by pushing long press and then short press. So it tells you all the different ways. Burst mode, I think it was, is for inside of the house, and then pulse mode is for a longer stretch, say 200 feet. You have to have a receiver for that 200 foot. So now we'll take it out and we'll take a look at it. It's pretty small. It fits in the palm of my hand. That's where your battery goes. These are your two laser levels. There's also one down in here.
Does it feel good? Like, does it feel strong?
I wouldn't bounce it off the floor, but it's pretty cool. It doesn't shake or rattle. Here's your on-off switch. Here's your horizontal and vertical choices, and then your pulse and burst choices. This is a fine tune for this way or that way. There's a little table for it to sit on that you can adjust up and down, as you notice. Interesting. It's flat, don't have any screw holes. This is a bracket that you would use to fasten to a wall, like so. This is for a tripod.
The magnet.
Setup. But it has a magnet, like he was talking about. It's a very strong magnet on the bottom of this, adjustable. This allows it to go one way, this way and that way. This one loosen up and you can turn it here. I don't know if you can tell, but this area here is turning. Now, he's like, how does that work? Well, it has a little bracket. Let's see. It's down in behind the charger. This bracket here would screw in here. That would allow you to be clamping onto this. You see these grooves? That clamps on, so like here. We can just leave it on here while we're messing around. Like so, and then that would screw in right here. Now, this metal, very, very strong magnet, very strong, more than enough to hold that. You could also stick it to a metal stud, to a steel beam, to metal roofing. These things are very strong magnets for that little bit of weight. It also has a remote control, which I have not bothered to use. Probably could. Has all three of the buttons that are on right here.
And they're touchscreen, not push.
Very easy to touch. There's also more knobs to screw on the bottom. right here to get attached to a tripod. They didn't send a tripod, that's fine. We don't need one, and I'll show you why. In just a moment, we went and charged these with this very simple charger that plugs in the back like so. That simple, pretty simple. Now, each one of these batteries goes, it says about 8 hours. I haven't tried it, but I would guess it doesn't take much anymore. If you notice, there's a little slot right here. It took me a little bit to figure it out. And these little pins right here on both sides, you've got to get that down and then slide it in. So it drops down underneath those little pins and hooks up.